Hello everybody, we're going to share the story of Goose on the Loose. Isn't that a wonderful rhyme? Ooh, ooh, goose on the loose. And it's been written by Claire Freedman and Vanessa Cabin. So let's see what our goose gets up to when it's on the loose. The sun was up and shining. Red and gold autumn leaves tumbled from the sky. "Wakey, wakey, little gooseberry," called Mama Goose. "It's lovely weather for you to practice your flying again." "Yippee!" Gooseberry replied, leaping out of bed. So after breakfast, Gooseberry flip-flapped through the fallen leaves all the way down to the lake. His friend Beaver was at work in the water, busily swimming to and fro. "Hey Beaver," called Gooseberry, "would you like to watch me practice my take-off and landing?" Gooseberry ran and ran as fast as he could along the bank. "Clear the runway, Goose on the loose," he shouted. "Vroom!" He soared right over Beaver's head and landed again with a bump. "See that?" cried Gooseberry. "I'm getting better and better all the time." "Great landing," agreed Beaver. Was it a great landing? He looked to have landed on his face. "But I can't stop, Gooseberry. I must finish building my dam before winter comes." And with a quick wave, Beaver disappeared below the ripples in the water. Gooseberry zigzagged through the air, backwards and forwards across the lake. Orange and yellow leaves tumbled from the trees. "Oh, I wonder what season it might be." "I bet I could dance in the breeze like the leaves," said Gooseberry. He decided to try. "Up, up and away I go," Gooseberry cried. "Whoosh!" It wasn't so easy, but someone was clapping. "Great moves," called Gooseberry's friend Red Squirrel. "Watch me again," said Gooseberry. "I can glide on the wind now." "Sorry, little Gooseberry, I've far too much work to do," Red Squirrel replied. "I'm busy storing away food before winter arrives." And Red Squirrel scampered away to bury his acorns. I hope he remembers where he puts them. As Gooseberry practiced his swoops and dives, he spotted his friend Mouse. "Look at my loop-the-loops, Mouse," he called. "I can do them at last." "That's clever," squeaked Mouse. "I've no time to stop, though. I'm in a hurry to find some warm thistledown for my nest. Don't you know?" "Yes, I heard," said Gooseberry. "Winter's coming." "If you're really clever, you'll start getting ready for winter too," Mouse called as she scurried away. Maybe Mouse is right, thought Gooseberry. But I don't know where to begin. Gooseberry started searching for berries and seeds, but it was hard work. Phew! I'd rather practice flying, he decided. Fluffy white clouds scudded across the sky. "I wonder how high I can fly," thought Gooseberry. Up, up, up the little goose soared, and down, down, down he spiralled. "Whee!" cried Gooseberry. "I couldn't do that before." "That looks scary," called Hare from the muddy bank below. "Did you see how high I went?" Gooseberry laughed. "I can show you again if you like." "Well, I'm hard at work tidying up my burrow," Hare replied. "I must get it spick and span and cosy before snowy winter comes." And Hare hopped off down his hole in a hurry. Suddenly, a little chilly breeze ruffled Gooseberry's feathers. He began to feel a teeny bit worried. Winter was coming. Everyone was preparing for it, except him. Perhaps he had better hurry up and do something before it was too late. Gooseberry decided to fly back home at once. Whatever's the matter, Gooseberry? Asked Mama. Winter's coming, Gooseberry cried, and I'm not ready. Mama Goose laughed. Oh, silly Gooseberry, she said. Don't you remember me telling you? Geese don't stay here for winter. Oh, no. We'll be flying south to where it's lovely and warm, Papa Goose added. It's a long journey, and that's why you needed to practice your flying. You have been getting ready for winter all along. So I have, said Gooseberry happily. I bet I could fly for miles and miles. Just watch. And little Gooseberry dipped and dived and danced in the fading blue sky, just like the red and gold leaves that tumbled from the autumn trees. And there they are, look, joining up with their friends the geese to fly to a nice warm country for the winter. But he'll be back in the summer. Bye.